Good morning, Facebook. What's going on out there? Welcome to the show. It is Happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Jesus, thank you, Lord. Well, it's been a long week. And how's it going? You guys have a good week? You guys make it through? Everybody make it all right? What you guys going on for the 4th? You guys hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Who's cooking? Where's my invite? What you guys got on the grill? It looks like it's about to rain, but shoot, brother, hungry. I got a stomach to feed, 2 actually. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's safe. Be able to get home safe if you work the overnight shift. If you're working the morning shift, you guys please be careful out there. Don't do anything dumb and crazy. It's Friday. Let's make this smooth and easy. All right. So, topic of today is empowering and and mentoring. So the reason I picked this for today is the fact that, again, everybody knows I have a kid, 2 actually, but as a parent, we are all destined to, and it is our right, and we are given the power to mentor to our children, not only to our children but their friends as well. So we have to set a standard. We have to set a goal. We have to set the parameters for these young men and women out here, who are supposed to take care of us when we get old. And with that being said, so with my kid, I posted a video yesterday. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, where he's singing Uptown Funk You Up. Now, the way as my kid is singing it, it sounds like he's not really saying funk. You understand what I mean? And I thought it was absolutely hilarious. First, I catch myself listening to make sure the word in which he's saying. So with that said, I posted the video, and a lot of people were like, "Oh man, I was almost coming to get you. How are you gonna let him say that?" Now, come on. There's no way I would ever permit my 4-year-old to say that word ever. I mean, I wouldn't even allow my 8, 10, 11. No, that just don't fly. Good morning, Mel. Good morning, my lady. How are you this morning? But there's absolutely no possible way I would ever permit my kid to ever say that word. That just don't work. But with that being said, there are certain children that will say things like that. So again, it is up for us. It is up to us to teach them, the right way to say something and the wrong way to say something. You should not, as a parent, permit your child to ever speak out of tongue. That is just not righteous at all. That's on the parent. That's not on the child. So we have to mentor to them, teach them the proper way of, speaking to just their friends, speaking to adults, speaking to anybody. So I too have to watch my tongue, because there's sometimes I'm on the phone and I'll say a word and I have to tell my kid, "Hey, don't repeat that." So I have to catch myself, and it's hard, but that's what we have to do. As far as their friends go, we have to set the standard for them as well, because they do hang around our children. So when your children are hanging around other children, you want them to take what you instill in them and pass on to their friends as well. Especially if your kid is headstrong and a leader, the other kids are going to follow suit. Do you want your kid to be a follower or a leader? And if they're the leader, you want them to have good moral standing, and you want them to be solid and be strong. So that's how I see it. As a man in this world, I have to definitely take pride in that. And as a lot of single mothers, I know you all take pride in that as well, because you all have to play both father and mother, and you have to show to both your son or daughter, whichever you're raising, both sides of the stream. And that sucks, but you still have to hold yourself accountable. So as far as empowerment, where do you get your empowerment from? As the adult, as the parent, where is your empowerment coming from? Are you getting it from your parents? Are you getting it from your pastor, your preacher, the Bible, your religion? where you have to find some form of empowerment for yourself so that you can pass that on. If you're just getting it from your own, that's not really empowerment. That's self-entitlement. And that just don't work. But, so my question is, where does your empowerment come from? Where are you gaining your strength, your knowledge, your will to continue? So something to think about. Find somebody who's been there, done that, run that game, been in the game, and has some tools and tricks that can teach you or help you do better as a parent. When I became a single parent, I never thought I'd be a single parent. I don't think any parent thought they'd be a single parent, but I had to call my mother and I apologized to her. I was like, look, Ma, I'm so sorry for all the stress, drama, issues that I gave to you, because this right here, this job is rough. It is hard. So she, as much, she gives me advice and sometimes, it kind of gets on my nerves, but I'm very thankful for it, because a lot of things that she has done and taught me and given to me, I've used as a parent, so I'm very grateful to her. So where are you guys getting your empowerment from? Where are you guys getting your fulfillment? So something to think about. I hope everybody has a fantastic July 4th. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you guys do it up. You guys be safe out there. Don't be blowing up your hands or blowing up anybody else with your fireworks. Drink responsibly, but, eat hearty, but just be safe. All right. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Happy Friday to you all. I will see you all on Tuesday. I'm taking a break. And I am just going to enjoy time with my son. So I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you all Tuesday. Enjoy the show.